Hello, like a common sense guy here with a new topic: politics. That's right. I'm going to where I didn't want to talk about, but seeing in these crazy times, and not many people actually going out there and voicing their opinions like they should, I'll be doing my part in my community. Now, today, gun rights. Big topic nowadays. As y'all know, the Mr. Mickey Mouse, our president, has decided that he wants to abolish guns, and so has the liberal media, the liberal parties, and most of the Democratic Party. Now, I'm not saying I'm a Republican. It's just so happened that I support him right now. And guys, just to let you know, I am conservative, and I will say that. I love this country, and I love everything about it. If the time came where I would have to stand up and give my life for it, I would. It's my duty as an American citizen. I would do everything I can to protect this country, including coming on here and sharing my knowledge with you. Now, guys, I am not the smartest person in the world. I try to keep out there. I try to keep up to date and get my facts straight. I also care a lot for this country. So today we'll be talking about gun rights. That's right, gun rights. Now, a lot of you know that December, before Christmas, somebody went into an elementary school and did a very dastardly deed. Now, with that said, I can respect why everyone's against gun rights, but to some extent, it's kind of stupid. And I will say again, I'm a lack of common sense guy. I just use my common sense, people. I use my common sense, and that's what I'm here to help other people with. Now, so why is getting rid of gun rights going to, in my opinion, destroy this country? Well, not destroy it, but, things will get worse, mark my words, and here's why. So, can y'all tell me, what is the definition of a criminal? Seriously, what is the definition? A criminal is someone who breaks the law, correct? Yes, of course I am. A criminal is someone who breaks the law. So, now let's go back to the shooting in Connecticut with the elementary school. Now, as y'all know, and this is why a lot of people are pushing to get rid of the assault rifles, this guy used an assault rifle. But what people don't realize is that in Connecticut, assault rifles were already illegal. I think around 2008, I forget, and if you could tell me, I'd appreciate it. But I remember, assault rifles were already illegal. They were made illegal sometime around 2008 or 9, something around there, maybe 10. But they were illegal already. So this guy, who is a criminal, and of course by definition broke the law, used an assault rifle. Now guys, girls, people, ask yourself, why are we pushing to make something illegal when a guy already illegally used it? Connecticut clearly shows that they will not listen to the law. Hence, the definition of criminal. It means they will break the law. And the reason it makes no sense to me is because people are going around, basically to me, when I look at Connecticut and all the other shootings, we are going to make an illegal gun illegal. Because it was already illegal in Connecticut. And if you go back to the Batman shooting, it was illegal to have it in a theater because they didn't allow guns. If you go back to Virginia Tech, they don't allow guns on campuses. That was illegal. If you even go back all the way back to 1992, the best year of my life, and I say that because, you'll have to find out someday. The best year of my life, two guys had 4 assault rifles combined, all illegal, had 2 additional pistols, illegal. had full body armor illegal. Everything was illegal that they had and used was illegal, and they still used it. Guys, we gotta think. If we make this illegal, all that's going to happen, and mark my words, this is true, all that's going to happen is we will rob the right to bear arms from those who actually obey the law. And nothing will happen to the criminals because, again, what is the definition of a criminal? It is someone who breaks the law. Go look it up in the dictionary. I'm sure it's there. And unless you live in another country, then maybe it's different. I don't know. But here in America, a criminal means someone who breaks the law. Now, you can see if you... So, my question to you is, why are we trying to make something illegal that was already illegal to begin with? In Connecticut, it was illegal to use an assault rifle. He still used it. And guys, listen. I thought what happened was dastardly. I hated it. I found out about it, and the first words out of my mouth was, and I am telling you the God honest truth, the first word out of my mouth was, I hope he gets the electric chair. I didn't know that he killed himself. All I heard was a guy went into school and killed a lot of children. I did say, and I will quote it, mark my words, this is what I said, I hope he gets the electric chair. I don't believe in lethal injection because if you ask me, people who go around and kill other people, like mass murder them, some of them die slowly, and we're going to say, oh, they deserve a proper death? Okay, well, it's debatable. But it was not good. Now, I understand. But, guys, you gotta think. A lot of these shootings happen illegally. In fact, the Batman movie, his assault rifle was illegal because he modified it to make it fully automatic. Unless you have the proper permits, which take a lifetime to get. Trust me, I want to get one sometime, but it will take a lifetime to get. He didn't have them. If you don't have them, it's illegal. He had an illegal gun before he even loaded it. It was illegal. The guy had the Connecticut shooting. It was illegal. It was semi, it may be in full auto. I don't know. They don't really tell us. I think it was semi. Doesn't matter. Assault rifles there were illegal. Again, why are we making something that was already illegal? Illegal! Look at yourself in the mirror and say that. It's kind of amusing for people to say that. Now, with that said, people, ask me, well, what would you do to prevent that from happening again? I say with a straight face, give the teachers something to defend themselves and the children with. I say it every time. And people will say, well, we can't really always, trust the teachers. They may be they may be, horrible people inside. We don't know. Well, there's two answers I have for them, and for whoever says it. One, you pick someone in there you can trust, and you give them proper training, and give them the psych tests that they have, because they do have psych tests to, determine your mental stability. And also, if you ask me, I think we can already trust them. And I say this with reassurance because when we look at the Connecticut shooting, none of those teachers had guns. They didn't have anything to defend themselves, and they didn't know if even help was coming. But they still gave their lives for those children. One teacher blocked the children. She died. 3 gentlemen, before the guy even entered the building, saw that he was trying to enter the building. Did they run? No. Did they even go for the phone? No. They charged the guy to make sure he didn't go in. 2 were shot dead. 1 dragged himself after being shot, dragged himself into the office to call the authorities. One aide wrapped herself around her child in vain to protect her child, and she still got shot, and the child still died. Now you tell me, can we trust them? Oh no, we can't trust them. They seem like total, untrustworthy people. They don't want to save our children, yet they're jumping in front of bullets and guns to save our children. People think. There's some schools, yes, I understand, but schools like this, good God. These people gave their lives for those children, and you're saying we can't trust them. To me, that makes no sense. Yes, they gave their lives, but we still can't trust them. And seriously, makes no sense whatsoever. And the fact that you even say that is basically spitting on their grave, saying what you did was pointless because we wouldn't have trusted you anyway. If you lived through it, we would have helped you. We'd just say, oh, we're taking your gun rights away. Oh, we don't want to arm you. We can't trust you. People, what is wrong with you? Why do you think this? And trust me, look, okay, you say if we make it illegal, it's going to help any better. Look to the 1930s, late 1920s and early 1930s. They said the same thing, except it was about alcohol, which at the time caused a lot of violence. They said, even though people like me said, don't do it, it's not going to help, they said, oh, it's going to help, we need to get rid of alcohol. They did, and mafias built empires out of it. Al Capone, look him up. What did he build his empire on? Alcohol. A lot of crime happened because of alcohol. They eventually actually made it legal again because of it. So that to kill the mafia's empires, to kill their source of income. People think. Go back, read up on Al Capone and the mafias back then. They built their empires on alcohol, which we made illegal to make things better. And the same thing may happen with guns. Guys, and I'll end it on this. Ask yourself, what is the definition of a criminal? A criminal is someone who breaks the law. And nowadays, as y'all can see, crime rate is going up. And you think by making something illegal, it's going to help. Because suddenly they're magically going to say, oh, well, I didn't know it was that bad. It was just illegal in my area, but if it's nationwide, oh my gosh, that must be really bad. I should stop doing it. No! I'll be talking about this some more, but for now, I'm going to end it before I blow gasket because I'm the lack of common sense guy, and this right here makes no sense. People think